I was running a bar on a beach in this remote, deserted island in Galapagos in South America. And of all the gin joints in the world, Janette decided to walk into my bar and proceeded to say, "Gringo, you need to teach me how to play guitar and write a song. I have this idea for a song." And I was like, "Okay, obviously." And she said, "Okay, well, here's the idea for this song. It's about a mermaid that falls in love with a sailor, doesn't really want to know what to do because there were some challenges. And so she goes down to talk to the sea god Poseidon, and he says, 'All right, my dear, you can court with your lover in the giant magic oyster at the bottom of the sea, with the only caveat being, if he fails to satisfy in any way, we're going to turn him into a pearl. Now, I want you to write that song, and I'll be back tomorrow.'"
This is true.
So I said, "Okay," and
You passed the test.
failed to comply the next day. And she said, "Well, I'll be back tomorrow," which she was reinforcing, bad behavior. I said, "Okay, come back tomorrow." And so she came back for a handful of days, finally realized my gig, and said, "Well, I'm going to write this myself." And I said, "No, you're not." And so we sat together and we wrote this song in the Galapagos Islands, in a hammock, and fell in love, and here we are.
Ta-da! Okay. A mermaid wanted a lover. She didn't know what to do. So she went to Poseidon to where he was hiding to ask him a question or two. She said, "My heart has been stolen. I haven't done anything yet. I am in love with a sailor above, but here I am salty and wet." And Poseidon said,
"Don't cry, little mermaid. Hold your shoulders high. If you want a man, I'll do all that I can. You'll have your desire, but beware of the fire in his eyes."
"To the great oyster he must be taken, and there, my little girl, he must pass the test, and if he's not the best, then we'll turn him right into a pearl." Then she made a decision and brought her sailor down, and there they were cloistered inside the great oyster, and there it was love that they found. When it was done and over, and she opened her eyes, the lights were dim, and instead of him in his place was a shiny surprise. And Poseidon said,
"Don't cry, little mermaid. There's other fish in the sea. That lover's gone. The pearl is his song. Your spirit can dance because it has a chance to be free."
This is where the awesome guitar solo goes in. Now many years have passed since that fateful day. So many tries with so many guys, but they were all only okay. So, don't cry, little mermaid. Hold your shoulders high. Your necklace of pearls is the envy of girls, and there'll be a time when you will find the right guy.